Next we have Only the Power of Will.
Like Will Smith?
Well, I don't know. Will Smith has movies like that. We'll see, but...
It'd still be a box office draw if that was the case. What is this?
I always find it actually fun that the 360 is no secret, is not done well in Japan. Actually, it's done really, really bad, but still these companies release these gorgeous special editions.
Guys, uh-oh, we're doing an unboxing.
Yep,
An impromptu unboxing. It's happening. It's happening. All right. Oh my god. That's awesome. I guess that's the show.
Yep.
This is kind of like a character art book.
It's actually the artwork's actually very, very nice in that one.
Oh yeah, you know, it is a game.
Yep.
So let me guess, dating simulator?
Yeah, probably.
There's a picture on the back here of a girl holding a dude, so I don't know what female empowerment's going on there.
Oh, it is called
Japan.
Power of Will, so.
Power of Will.
There we go. Next is another gorgeous special edition.
Jesus Christ.
Code 18. Which this special edition was incredibly expensive on eBay, and actually found it very cheap through a actual Japanese site. So thankfully, I found a company that could translate for me, and I ended up buying it off some guy in Japan who couldn't speak a word of English.
Nice.
So it worked out. And again, just another gorgeous special edition. Like, that's actually kind of cool there when you see the cover come off. It's actually...
Yeah. And here's, hey, this is something interesting. So it's a bonus soundtrack, and it comes with 2 discs in a DVD case. We're just going unboxing crazy here now. The game. I was gonna say Big Mike's stroke material for tonight, but this is more like character bios.
Yep, and it's in black and white.
Yeah, it's in black and white, so who jerks off the black and white anymore, honestly? And what is this? It says Code 18.
It's a
that's Japanese and
CD.
CD. So what?
Soundtrack.
Oh, okay, soundtrack. I'm already getting this one and the last one confused. Wow. All right.
And the last Japanese special edition I bought, that will show you at least, is the limited edition of Instant Brain.
What kind of name is that?
I don't know, but I saw one of the sites I frequent for Japanese imports was showing it off, and I just fell in love with all the artwork they're showing off. And actually, this one is, look, it uses the Japanese Connect as well. God knows for what.
They got it,
but it uses it.
Oh my god! You so have to find out. That's gonna be like touching Xbox stroke.
And this one.
Oh man, that's coming out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wow. All right. So we're just unboxed. Look at that. We just had 3 unboxings in record time. So the game, I feel there's something else in here, but I'm not too sure if I want to really crack into that. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Look at this 2-handed unboxing. Oh wow, a soundtrack. But this is like a retail soundtrack, complete with a spine card and everything. And some girl in a maid uniform.
Game, no big surprise there. And
interesting.
Nice hardcover art book as well.
Listen to that crack.
Oh yeah, just still fresh.
Same business. Yeah, we're starting 2012 off on the right foot apparently.
All right, and we got just a couple more Japanese games for you to finish it off. One is a few of our viewers know that I have this unhealthy, we'll call it, obsession with Resident Evil.
No, Thorough.
There we go. So I've already collected every single North American release of Resident Evil, including multiple versions on multiple systems. So now I've moved on to buying all the Japanese games.
Jesus Christ. I've never actually seen.
As it falls apart in our hands.
I've never seen a Japanese.
Yeah. So those of you who have not seen a Japanese GameCube packaging before, it's
ridiculous.
It's tiny.
And it's got like a little caddy thing here that doesn't really work too well because this disc went flying.
Yep.
And a really small. I guess everything with GameCube, the system was small. We got to make the disc small, and the box is small. And it has a spot for your memory card, which I think, and it's also small. Wow, that's kind of.
So I'm narrowing my collection down to Resident Evil now. Almost every single version from every region. After Japanese is done, I'll move on to the UK, and then
Middle East,
Switzerland I think has a different version.
Australia,
there we go. It's
Korea.
Ooh, the Korean versions, yes.
Those are always cheap.
Yeah. Well, not the North Korean ones. Alrighty, another game I picked up. King of Fighters 13.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, this actually was going to make my top 5 until it was going to be number 5 on my list, but then I got a hold of Sonic Generations.
And then everything changed.
Everything changed, but this is an awesome, awesome game. I can't stress this enough. If anyone was disappointed with 12, just throw all those disappointments in the garbage, because this totally makes up for it. And I was lucky enough to pre-book it
Maya's in it.
Yeah, there you go. Maya and, well, it's tons of characters actually. The animation, hand-drawn, oh, it's
30 plus fighters.
gorgeous.
3-on-3 action.
I love me some hand-drawn graphics.
That's good. It's gorgeous, this game.
And I was lucky enough to pre-book it in time, so I got the special edition, which came with this absolutely, again, we'll use the word gorgeous, 4-disc soundtrack. And actual real discs, real CD quality sound. And
For them.
you know what's kind of odd about that, Terence?
Oh, I think I know what's
Yeah,
about
so
it.
Atlas, which is a company, let's say 1/100th of the size of Sony, probably even smaller than that, somehow found the money to give us a 4-disc soundtrack.
This is amazing. This is an amazing concept. Now, I do believe we remember Sony doing something a little while ago.
Yes, I remember, and it was a big budget game of theirs.
Hold on. It's almost like flashback.
Okay, so God of War 3, which came out a while ago now, came in this big, beautiful
Yes, box. Kind of looks like shit, if you ask me.
Exactly, yeah. Actually, I felt kind of out of love with it. Promising us a nice soundtrack for God of War. We open her up, and inside was nothing but a bloody, censored myself there, piece of paper that came falling out, where I could download some shitty MP3s off a site. So
a piece of paper, which Big Mike has thrown away in disgust.
Yep. And well, this is a discussion for another day. But
Versus soundtrack.
Yeah.
4 discs, physical, and with a case. Like a really unique case. I don't think I've ever seen a case like this before.
Yeah, it's exactly, it's full color, everything. Like they went all out on it. And Atlas is still a tiny little company, definitely in comparison to someone like Sony who did that.
We didn't need this stupid plastic box. What's supposed to go in there? It all has like ridges and stuff.
You know what goes in there? My broken dreams and lost hope. That's what goes in there. Alrighty, we have saved the best for last. Just previously talking about my Resident Evil obsession, actually our Resident Evil obsession. We're both actually just crazy about it. And as you may or may not know, Capcom a few months ago released an HD collection of Resident Evil 4 and one of my personal favorite Resident Evil games of all time, Resident Evil Code Veronica, for the PSN and the Xbox 360. Now here in North America at least, the games were download only, but our friends, which we were extremely jealous of in Japan.
We love you guys in Japan.
Yeah, we love you.
And we're so jealous of you.
Got something a little bit more special than lost bandwidth. So in Japan, they went all out. We got this beautiful box set, which comes with an actual physical copy of the game. I bought the PlayStation 3 version because it's region free, by the way, if anyone's still looking to buy it. This will play on a North American system, no problems. Whoops.
Oh,
well, look at that. See, the disc is actually still in my system.
And this book is pretty much like character bios, but also has like a lot of cut scenes from this from Code Veronica and Part 4 by the looks of it. Yep.
So there you go. So
oh, hey, hold on a second. I got this too on 360. But I got the domestic.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me show you.
Let's show it off.
Okay, so
yeah.
how are we gonna unbox this?
Yeah, it's a little difficult. And can I look at the art book that came with? Oh no.
Hey, here's another one. Here's another one. Hey, let's unbox Choplifter HD.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let me get this straight. So we got these beautiful box sets, these physical versions, which, by the way, if you ever wanted to borrow this, if you didn't already buy the 360 version, I could have gave you the disc and said, here you go, you want to borrow it. And I got this gorgeous art book and this beautiful box set with my personal favorite there, Claire Redfield, in the back.
And 2 characters that are going to be appearing in a future video, being Chris and Ada.
So we've got all this in Japan, which I've imported over here. But in North America, all we have is a few gigs worth of with data on a piece of plastic and metal, and some chewed up bandwidth. You know what? It almost seems like we should talk about this
in a future episode of Chargeback Forward.
Oh,
this is really stupid. The hell am I supposed to do with this? I can say anything is on here.
Excuse me while I'm going to flip through my book. Thank you.
No, don't worry. I'll do this too. You know what? And just to piss you off, I'll read this. Xbox 360 TM hard drive. Microsoft Corporation, Redmond, Washington. Don't care. I hate you. All right, guys. Next time in Chargeback Forward, we'll get into this a little bit more.
It's
Korea.
Ooh, the Korean versions. Yes.
Those are always cheap.
Yeah. Well, not the North Korean ones.
Cut. Cut.